Aquarius, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's go with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aquarius this week? Firstly, you have 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. I didn't know there were 4 cards there. Okay, straight into it. As always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. Firstly, 6 of Pentacles. Simply put, this card could be like charity work and helping out, or someone else is helping you out. Not saying you're a charity case, somebody's going to spin it that way, but I just mean someone's helping someone. Someone's there for someone. Selflessly giving. I feel as if it's probably your energy, it's probably you being there for someone else and helping without receiving anything, without, did I just say receiving? Without receiving anything in return. You're just there because you want to be of service, of use. You want to make your time valuable and mean something, and you want to help when you can. Some of you, there's a bigger purpose to what you're doing. Like, it could be something really simple. Like, I don't know, I don't even have a good example to this right now. I can't even think of anything. You just randomly are like, I'm gonna clean your house for you, right? You go around to your friend's house and go, I'm gonna clean up your house for you. There's something where you think, like, it's just an everyday thing, you're wanting to help them out, they don't have the time, they're too busy working or with their kids, whatever it may be. There's something little, or big even, that you're doing. There's a bigger purpose behind it. There's more to it than meets the eye. You're helping this person more than you realize, and I just feel like there's like stuff happening in the unseen, or like there's things that this leads to, or even like for this person just to receive this help, they're not expecting it. It's gonna heal something in them, but there's more going on than meets the eye basically. Whatever you're up to, helping someone out, giving someone an opportunity, giving someone a chance. I'm not sure what this is about, but it's actually like bigger things will come of this in the future than what you're realizing, especially if it's something really silly and little. Like, you're like, I'm gonna cook you some baked beans. I don't know, like there's something where you're like, I'm gonna cook you a meal, and you can't cook, but you just want to help. And then in the future, this person in 10 years time is gonna be like, do you remember that those baked beans you cooked me? They changed my life. You completely turned everything around for me, just with a can of baked beans. Like, I don't know, like there's something really silly and little that you're doing this week that's going to have a bigger effect. And I've talked about it for probably 10 minutes and I'm stuttering. So there's a lot of excitement there. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is the light at the end of the tunnel. I think you may have had this last week too, and a lot of other signs have had it. There's a lot happening of endings and renewals. 10 is a completion. You've completed a cycle. Swords are thoughts and feelings, and I feel like you've completed a phase of your life of thinking certain things about yourself, about your life. It's almost like you're putting everything in the trash of, like, if your brain was the desktop of a computer and you've got all these files all over it and those are your thoughts, you're putting them all in the bin. You're putting them all in that little trash can at the corner of your computer screen, and you're like, okay, cool, what thoughts should I put in here instead? Like, you're replacing... I'm annoyed at myself because I have not stopped stuttering. You're replacing all of the thoughts and beliefs you're currently, or used to, like, there's an ending there. So there's an ending of you thinking and feeling certain things about yourself for a very long time even, and a beginning now of you figuring out what you want to feel about yourself and what you want to think about yourself. And you're going to completely transform your life by thinking kinder, nicer, better thoughts in general. I feel like there's a new phase starting. You then have 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is unnecessary conflict. Some of you, like, if you notice, I just went into this energy of, I'm annoyed at myself because I've not stopped stuttering. Some of you are going to be moving into this cycle, like I said, of getting rid of all the bad thoughts and putting in positive ones. But there's going to be conflict, there's going to be this change. I don't know why I'm getting like an earthquake, or like, I'm seeing like cogs or gears. Cogs? Clogs? gears. I'm seeing gears, but they're like shaking and they're trying to keep everything moving and everything like a factory going. But then there's like this like tension. And I feel like you're moving into a new phase where you believe different things and think different things about yourself and about your life and about the people around you. But then there's this kind of like, oh, this is quite hard, right? And you make sometimes, you're not going to be able to do it perfectly all the time. There's going to be times where, like I just did, where I went, I'm annoyed at myself, where you maybe burst out, where you maybe like, you may like do the opposite of what you're intending. That's okay. Some of you, I feel like there's this like lesson you're learning of realizing you don't have to do everything perfectly, but you just have to consistently keep trying for what you're aiming for, and then you'll be sweet. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new passion or a new like spark. You're excited about something or someone, because you have 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So there could be someone new entering your life that you're very excited about and very attracted to. Others of you, this could be a relationship where the spark had just kind of died and that spark's coming back. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. You have the Tower card. I told you this was bigger than it seemed. I knew it. So the Tower is unexpected change. Fast transformation. From you doing something little to look after someone else, or someone else doing something little to look after you. It's going to completely transform everything. I'm not sure what it's about. Some of you, I feel like there's a big change coming, maybe in your family life. It could be like you and your brother, or you and your sister. Like there's something where, like I said, something little. Do you want some toast? I don't know, like baked beans and toast. Why do I keep bringing that up? It's so like, it's such a crappy metaphor, and then I'm using it again. But it's gonna be something little that someone does to look after someone else that then completely transforms the way you go about your life with this person again. Like you can't unsee it. It's a much bigger deal in the unseen. In the 5D, there's a lot more happening. It's you can both feel that something means more than it looks. This could be, I feel like it's you and a sister, or you and a brother, or someone that's like a sister-like figure to you. Yeah, there's gonna be like no turning back once this help is received or given. There's depth to a connection with someone that wasn't there before, or you questioned like your relationship with this person. You were like, they're not acting very sisterly right now. Like there's something where you didn't feel, there's like a coldness, and that warmth is coming back. And as I'm saying that, you have the Sun card, and the Sun is joy, warmth, healing, happiness, happiest card in the deck, and it's with the 10 of Swords, which is my favourite combination, because in the original tarot deck you have a sunrise coming up on this card, and it's like the sun, it's like the it's always darkest before the dawn, right? Things, and the sun rises again. Whatever's going on, whatever's happened, the sun is about to rise, and then you have the sun clarifying it. There's joy coming out after you. Like I said, I feel like this is more about your way of thinking about yourself, the way of seeing yourself. You're realizing the amount of hate maybe, or the amount of negativity in the past you've given yourself and bullied yourself almost. You're realizing it's only got you here. It's not got you to the life you wanted. It's not got you to the life you, or the view of yourself, I should say, the perception of yourself you wanted. It's made you feel like this. And so you're realizing, well, how can I feel like this? I'll replace the way I see myself. And then I just feel like there's so much healing and joy coming just from you changing your perspective and the way you talk to yourself. I don't know why I want you to, like, I was going to say to you, I want you to give yourself like a hug or something to change, like rewire your brain from being constantly at war and trying to mold yourself into a different shape or into a different being. Instead, just like be with yourself and accept yourself and hug yourself. Clarify the 5 of Swords. You have the 6 of Cups. Some of you, that's the conflict. That's the conflict. Is there's like this want to go back to being a child. It's like you want to be more like you were when you were younger. I could have said this last week even. But with the Five of Swords, it's like bringing up memories, or it's bringing back like this. A lot of thinking or reminiscing or nostalgia. This is nostalgic, to be honest. The way he's looking at that, there's a lot of nostalgia or past memories coming back up for you. And you, I don't know, I feel like some of you feel obligated to not be who you were in the past, and that's why you're constantly trying to change yourself. And then there's like this beautiful like healing and nostalgia coming from you really accepting yourself as you are, and so much joy. There's some of you are revisiting old schools or old homes where you used to live, or you're looking at old pictures, but as you're doing that, there's like a healing and you remembering, how did I think about myself back then? Did I look in the mirror every day and scrutinize all my wrinkles? Did I scrutinize all the grey hairs? Did I scrutinize everything I want to change? Did I tell myself I needed to be skinnier? Like, or was I just in the world making daisy chains, right? There's something. Some of you may have actually scrutinized yourself from a very young age, and you're looking back and now you're going, well, now's my time to not do that. Right? Because I should have been a kid. I shouldn't have been worried about how much I weighed. Like some of you, like, sorry to bring this all up into it, but I'm just using examples that I probably shouldn't use. But I'm saying it for a reason, right? And with the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups, I feel like you're realizing you can't get certain times back, but you're going to change the way you see yourself in the future to at least enjoy the time you have left. Clarify the Ace of Wands. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There is a very, very, very nice, it feels like it's a brand new passion coming. Whether that's with someone, whether that's a hobby, feels more hobby orientated, but it could be a bit of both, because you have Two of Pentacles and it feels like multitasking. Some of you, it's like you're just joining, you're like, I want to join a meditation group, right? Or you want to join yoga, whatever it may be. You're inspired, you go, surprise, surprise, not only do you get a new passion in something you really love doing, but you also have some type of emotional connection, or it could even be a new friendship that comes, but it's like killing two birds with one stone. A lot of you could have been feeling lonely and you needed to find your people. You're going to find your people, and you're also going to find a new exciting hobby at the same time, which is really cool. Like this is like, I don't know, like it's almost like you're like, wow, that was easy. Some of you have like something you wanted to, almost like New Year's resolutions, but not. Like you had certain things, like a bucket list that you were trying to get through, and two things at once are coming in together. I don't know specifically. It might not be a person and a hobby, but it could be something else. It could be like you wanted to, a business and I don't know, like there's something though that's tied together, and it's going to come in very quickly and very easily without you having to try. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tarot Tuesdays.